Chapter 13. I received a disgraceful title. I succeeded in getting through my brother's attack easily. No, I was saved because this guy was stupid. Practically, it would be dangerous if it's a serious fight. I managed to grasp my characteristic to some extent. Given that I can't confirm my status like a game, I think I can judge my ability objectively. Considering from there, my greatest weapon are my threads and poison fangs. Restrain it with my threads and finish it off with my poison fangs. This is my invincible winning combo. On the contrary, my defeat is decided when the combo is proven useless. That's all for me. Rather than that, for us, spiders, threads and poison fangs are important weapons. This stupid assailant did not understand it at all. I, who was the same species as my opponent, predicted the results of the fight that the one who restrained its opponent first will win. Therefore, what's left was how to restrain the opponent with the threads, because this strategy is the core of the fight, and yet the result is this mess. Throwing itself without any measures. Are you an idiot? Are you stupid? Do you really want to die? Ah, it's already dead. Rather, how did such a fool manage to survive so far? I'm starting to admire that fool now. The monsters outside of my home, to be frank, I don't think I can win against those monsters. How did that guy survive so far? Well, there's no help thinking about it, and that guy is dead already. You should know that what kind of end this guy... Jesus, why am I... You should know that what kind of end this dead guy will have in my territory, right? I'm very hungry. That sentence still doesn't make sense. You should know that what kind of end this dead guy will have in my territory, right? Sure, okay. I'm very hungry. Though it has a disgusting appearance, but I have already thrown away my timid mind when I ate the first frog. Brothers? So what? Originally, it's a species that preys on each other. Therefore, itadakimasu. Phew, thank you for the delicious meal. Though it looks like that, it was more delicious than the frog. After all, is that it? Is it that? Is it that? Is it because the frog has both poison and acid? Well, it was better than the frog, even though it's unchanged, that this was not delicious because it has poison. When I was relaxing, I heard a machine-like voice, which was the voice of heaven. Conditions met. Title, Gross Feeder, was acquired. By the effects of the title Gross Feeder, skill Poison Resistance Level 1, Corrosion Resistance Level 1 was acquired. Poison Resistance Level 1 as unfitted into Poison Resistance Level 3. Conditions met. Title Blood Relative Eater was acquired. By the effects of the title Blood Relative Eater, skill Taboo Level 1, Hearsay Magic Level 1 was acquired. What? What's this? Every time I heard the voice of heaven, I would always be surprised, but this time, rather than surprised, I was dumbfounded. What's a title? Why don't I calm down for now? What? Weird. When it comes to this, I produce threads to calm down. I produce threads properly and roll it around in making a white fur ball. Phew, I calm down a little. Well, title. Is this that, the one that I get after achieving a special condition? Though it might be so, but the ones that I acquired was none other than some disgraceful and grotesque title. The title, Gross Feeder, is an insult rather than a title. Blood Relative Eater, with those words, is definitely no good. Other people can't see this, right? If the level of appraisal is high, it's likely to be seen. Ooh, if it were to be seen, then it's definitely no good. Well, I'm a monster, and I would be dead before my title was seen, if it was seen by a human. But if I ignore the words... Isn't it the title's effects are good? Because I acquired 4 skill from it, because I have the poison resistance from the start, and judging from the words of the voice of heaven, did it get added to my skill proficiency? It's inconvenient that I'm not able to see detailed information at such time. I want my appraisal skill to increase quickly. Leaving that aside, I'm interested with the remaining 3 skills. Well, I can somehow understand that the corrosion resistance skill... The skill proficiency might rise if I eat rotten things. I don't think I would willingly eat it. The problem is the remaining 2 skills. Though taboo skills seems to be dangerous, but I don't know its effects at all. To be frank, I can't even imagine it. Explanation, please. There's no use to it if I don't know what its effect is. Hearsay magic is the same. I don't know how to use it. What? Will it activate if I recite an incantation? Even if I say that, I can't talk because I'm a spider. I can only cry kichi-kichi, or perhaps I should say grinding my teeth. No, even if I can talk, I don't even know the incantation. It doesn't change that it's not usable. I try to recite hearsay magic in my heart for trial. Nothing happens. It's useless. Huh. I thought that I got the title and the skill was a godsend, but the only substantial one was corrosion resistance. No, well, I think that the poison resistance was also a gain. When thinking so, the only useful title was Gross Feeder, right? Blood Relative Eater does not serve any purpose. Ah, if the condition to acquire the title Blood Relative Eater is eating blood relatives, then there should be a lot of my brothers who have the same title. However, only the fool that was eaten by me a while ago reached here. That means there's no much change in battle abilities even if I acquired the title. It's meaningless if it's useless. I see. So there are some reasons for simple conditions. When the conditions of the title is easy, then its effect is low. However, knowing that something like title exists is big. If I can collect titles, then maybe I can collect more skills efficiently. I should try out various things to check whether I can acquire more titles or not. Yay! What is that, chapter 13? I don't remember the title to say. This is fun. Maybe I'll kind of like adding a little comment at the end, but I don't really have one for this one. Okay, bye.